Smithers, are they booing me?
No, they're saying Boo-Urns. Boo-Urns.
Are you saying boo or Boo-Urns?
I was saying Boo-Urns.
You know, it's funny how real life is now mirroring comedy, and modern comedy is no longer funny anymore. It's simply state propaganda. And I think in part this has occurred because a large segment of our population has decided to say things they know aren't true. They would rather live the lie than face the truth, because I guess they believe that living a lie is going to lead them to a utopia. Of course, that's not the case. But the truth is coming out, and it's getting harder and harder to conceal, although I have to hand it to this reporter. NBC reporter goes into damage control after NASCAR fans chant F Joe Biden. And thinking on their feet, they told Brandon that the chants were saying, "Let's go, Brandon." Well, what do you hear?
Thank you to all of our partners. Oh my God, it's just such an unbelievable moment.
Brandon, you also told me, as you can hear the chants from the crowd, "Let's go, Brandon." Brandon, you told me you were going to kind of hang back those first two stages and just watch and learn. What did you learn that helped you there in those closing laps?
Oh my God, it was learning how each line didn't stay to one, and everything shifted top to bottom so much.
The reporter acknowledged the chanting either genuinely misheard it or twisted it for viewers at home, saying they were for Brandon. According to RT, the video went viral and was shared by NASCAR, but then was deleted without explanation later. Why would they delete a video where everyone's cheering for Brandon? In fact, chants like this for Brandon apparently have been occurring way before this race. I mean, at college football stadiums all over Tennessee. Let's go, Brandon. Boy, they like Brandon. This Brandon guy. Let's go, Brandon. Boy, they're excited for this race, even in football stadiums. I mean, Joe Biden's the most popular president of all time. He won by 81 million votes. No one's even come close. Obama was the second highest before this election with like 68 million. Boy, people are really into NASCAR in football stadiums. Those are young people, too. Young people are all Democrats because young people are all dumb, right? So what's interesting here, just to put a little political science in this video, if you've listened to my narration of Niccolo Machiavelli's The Prince or read the book yourself, it's a very short book written in the 1500s, but it's one of the most highly regarded political treatises of all time. He talks about how those who come to power through crime need to govern. And what he says is, you need to commit your crimes all at once and then rule for the benefit of your people. Because otherwise, if you are one, come to power through crime and then constantly re-injure your people, constantly abuse them, constantly, say, mandate things through decrees, they'll hate you. And Machiavelli is often, not misquoted, but taken out of context when he says, it's better to be feared than loved. And I think a lot of people that just read the Cliff's Notes of this book, The Prince, if they do get power, they're like, oh, we just need to scare people. It's better to be feared than loved. We can just abuse the heck out of everyone. The thing is, there is more context to that statement. What Machiavelli really said is, It's better to be feared than loved, yes, but worst of all is to be hated.